Hello there, it's the Archivist from TradingCardArchives.com. I am back for another video. This one scares me. I'm pretty terrified we're going to get trademark or copyright, whatever, over this one. Nintendo is one of the most litigious companies I've ever encountered, even taking Disney on. Like, Disney sues a lot of people, Nintendo sues more. They sue way more people than Disney, and they'll sue anybody. They'll sue, they'll sue a mom for putting up a drawing of Mario on the fridge, right? They'll sue you for any use of their trademark. They will definitely sue you for. So this should not exist. Definitely shouldn't exist. And tell Nintendo I'm sorry. But we're gonna do this. But one second, let's look at our top cards for the tape first, because they're gonna change a little bit, not too much, but a little bit. It's actually getting pretty tough. So my number one card, I think, is gonna stay this gold coin, numbered to 188. It's a Totoro coin, and my neighbor Totoro, and it came from the MH02 set of trading cards. And honestly, very cool pull. It's so heavy too. It's like really, really heavy. So that'll be top card still. My second place was this wonderful Catwoman, which I still love, but I have to replace it. But I don't know what to replace it with. I pulled two just absolute bangers in the last battle. Like, holy God, look at these. So here is this gorgeous Darth Vader art piece from Chrome Galaxy. It's one of the inserts, Star Wars, Darth Vader and his bounty hunters, and this one is to 150. And the other choice would be this SSP from pre-release. This is featuring Han Solo and some just amazing foil work, and that's numbered 200. So this has a lower number, but this card I think is worth more. So I'm going to make this my second place. I'm going to go ahead and put this one to the side. And I'm going to retire Catwoman. As amazing as she is, she just couldn't hang for very long today. It's been quite a day. Now, on to this monstrosity. So, yeah, Legend of Zelda. This is a series of games, a show. There was a cartoon show. All sorts of weird franchises and things have been made from this. And Nintendo has made tons of games, from the very first Zelda game on the first Nintendo console. This is for Breath of the Wild, which is the game that came out on Switch a couple years ago, right? I played it on Switch. I think it also was on Wii U. But I just want to point out how sort of blurry that printing is. Like, it's clear they didn't blow this image up properly for the size it's getting printed at. That's probably foreshadows a lot of what we're going to find in this box, by the way. I think this is a very... Look at the back here. This is obviously quite a bootleggy product, right? There's no markings or anything that you would want if it was really for sale. It's obviously violating Nintendo's trademark. I assume. Again, I don't know. Maybe Nintendo allows this. I highly doubt it. So here's our box. It has no artwork on the inside. Kind of a little bit lazy there, but again, with the printing on the outside, I'm not that surprised. Now let's see if we can figure out how many cards we're going to get. So there's a hit pack. 3, 4, 5. So it looks like you're going to get what? 10 cards? 10 regular packs and the hit pack? Well, you get 11 regular packs. You get 12 regular packs. What? There's 7 here, so there are 5, 6. So I'm going to get 12 regular packs. Nice, and a hit. Okay. Well, let's open 2 of these then. How about this one? And how about this one? go. And from what I've seen of the flyer, I'm not expecting a whole lot of like awesomeness from this set. I Oh no, look at that. The back here is marked up a little bit better. It's still not perfect markings, but it's a little better. I'm still pretty sure this is Boule product. But from the flyer, the set is extensive. It's like a big set, but there's a lot of filler cards. Like there's a lot of cards that are just based on the weapons that you can pick up and things. And so those probably won't be super interesting. Looks like we're going to get 3 cards in this pack. And I don't know much at all about this set yet. But we're going to find out together here. So here's the back of one of them. Actually pretty well designed. And on the front, it is an SR. And like, pretty good design. Like, not bad actually. That's pretty good. High quality card. It's not curved. Got some decent foiling, multi-level printing. Like, yeah, and this is an SR, so it's probably the base, or maybe rare is the base, but we'll find out. But honestly, it looks pretty good, not gonna lie. That's not bad at all. And next up here is an HR. This one is a little bit curved. But yeah, an HR. I guess just some character art. And honestly, not like that's not from the game, so that must be something. I'm sure they stole it from a fan or something, but these remind me of the Doraemon cards in sort of quality and the printing techniques and things. Here is a UR. Choo Choo, which is, I guess, a rock, I think. This is what I'm saying. Like the cards, they kind of have this very basic artwork on them, and then there's a lot. Right, so there'll be like 30 that are like this kind of a thing. So there's one pack for you. Not too bad of a pull there, I would say. It's hard to really tell until we open more, but why don't we open another one and see if we get anything better? Interesting set though, huh? And who would have known they would make something like this? Who would have like the cojones to make this sort of a product? You have to be quite brave, I think, to go up against Nintendo like this. But apparently they are brave. Here's a puzzle piece. You know how much we love puzzles. At least it's numbered, PT. At least it's numbered. Still, we're never going to get the full puzzle, so it's a pointless card. Here's a Sideways. ZR. So this is one of the enemies. And, like, I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty. Like, graphic design on this is really good. The back here has a nice texture to it, and then this is printed glossy in front of it. Really doesn't look too bad at all. Kind of impressed. It's super thick cards too. Right, we have one more. It's a QR, okay. So Chibi link here. Again, I'm certain these are going to be using stolen artwork and stuff like that, but still. Still. Interesting set here. Alright, so there is Legend of Zelda, the base cards. Cards we just kind of pulled. Let's take a look now at the hit card, which feels very flimsy in here. So I think it's just one card. And it's not thick like these other ones. It's a thinner card, which is kind of an interesting thing to see. Okay, it's got gold here, but it's not metal. And then, I don't know, what am I looking at? I guess that's probably one of the temples. I mean, it looks great, but this is not numbered. This has no marking as to what card it is or anything. Oh, weird. What a strange little set we've got here. This is like heavily embossed too. It's hard to show that, but maybe if I put it like this, you can see how embossed out of the card that is. Actually, I wonder if this... No. It definitely looks like it could be opened, but I don't think it's supposed to. No, I think they're like glued together. It's like glued. Is it? I really don't want to break that. Sorry. No one probably knows because I don't think anyone else opens this, but if you do know, let me know how that works. I think it's just a regular card. So there we go. Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild trading cards. They exist. And yeah, tell Nintendo I'm sorry. Yeah, I didn't make them. I promise I didn't make these. And as far as I know, this is a completely legit licensed product sold to me by a legitimate vendor. That's what I know. So anyway, okay, I'll stop talking now and let you enjoy the video, and I'll go set up for the next one. Catch you later. Bye-bye.